Folks, I'm making this YouTube video. This is my third time making this video, so if I'm going too fast, just slow down the video. I mean, it's 2026. Yeah, I'm gonna go super quick. I'm hungry. Let's do this. One, Mexico is in, of course, North America, but make sure you understand south of United States of America. It is indeed in North America right here. Cuba and Caribbean island, Panama, the connector of South America and Central America. Colombia is right here. Right next to there's Venezuela. South of that, there's Brazil. And then, of course, Chile, one of the longest country. Pause and memorize that. Next. Now, when it comes to physical feature, we got Sierra Madre Mountain, which we're going to talk about in the next slide, why that is one of the causes for air pollution. We got Gulf of Mexico right there in the Gulf of Mexico. Of course, we got Caribbean Sea, of course, in the south of Gulf of Mexico. I don't know how many times I need to teach Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Again, we're in East Coast, Atlanta, Atlantic Ocean. The other side, Pacific Ocean, the West Coast. Now, Amazon rainforest, it is very important for us, right? It is the lung of the earth. It has so much trees and oxygen. We need that. But there is a problem in Amazon rainforest, doesn't it? It has environmental issues such as deforestation, which we're going to talk about later. Amazon River flows through so many different countries in South America. It is very important, the second longest river in the world. When it comes to Andes Mountain, it is the longest mountain range in the world. It goes all the way from north of South America all the way to south of South America. Then, of course, we got the Atacama Desert, one of the most driest place on earth. It is in the middle of Chile. So that's it when it comes to physical feature. Guys, pause and memorize it. I can make this easier for you folks. Next, which factor contributes significantly to air pollution in Mexico City? Let's talk about cause effect solution, shall we? To start with cause. Cause, we got car factory and all those disgusting bad air going up in the air. Of course, people are breathing it in. Those effect will be asthma, respiratory issue, lung cancer, things like that. When it comes to solution, is of course stop riding them cars. What about we ride bus? Let's use public transport. What about we walk instead of going 2 minutes away with cars? Walk. But now we need to talk about the greater problem when it comes to Mexico City and the air pollution. Is the fact that there's Sierra Madre Mountain trapping Mexico that is not allowing the air pollution to escape. Other countries, other places, those air pollution travel to different country. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but again, it's one of those things that is like, whoopsie, it is in different country, who cares? But Sierra Madre Mountain traps that air and it makes that air pollution stay in Mexico, making that air pollution horrible. Now, next, which city is described in the list? Let's read this together, shall we? Go ahead and read. Population growth has led to more cars and buses. Ooh, it's talking about air pollution. Industrial growth has led to increased fossil fuel emission in the city. The city high elevation caused fossil fuel to burn inefficiently. The Sierra Madre mountain range traps polluted air in the city. Sierra Madre mountain, you should stop right there. It's talking about Mexico, Mexico City. Done. Next. Next is talking about rainforest, which we should talk about cause effect solution of rainforest and the deforestation, right? First thing first, y'all better know rainforest. There's only one rainforest we talk about. Class lock in. Amazon rainforest, Brazil. That's it. And now, when we talk about cause effect solution, cause we talk about a few things. One is cattle ranching. The fact that people are increasing cattle ranching is destroying the natural habitat of Amazon rainforest. Second is the logging. The fact that people are cutting trees by clear cutting is making the environment suffer. Again, when it comes to solution, it's the government mandated solution, making sure the government steps in and tell people, hey, no logging in this area anymore. We can't do cattle ranching here. The slash and burning technique, very dangerous. Let's not do that anymore. And let's preserve the very, very beautiful nature, mother nature of Amazon rainforest. Let's not become a problem. Let's become the solution. Oh, wow. It's talking about the okay, all right. It's talking about Amazon rainforest, right? So we talked about it just now. A, restricting oil drilling is not correct. Restricting coal mining wouldn't be correct. Restricting cattle ranching would be the correct answer. Making sure that people don't cattle ranch as much is going to, of course, increase in the preservation and, of course, restoring of Amazon rainforest that's already destroyed. One major effect of deforestation in Brazil, of course, is the fact that A, is not correct. Mining industry lose profit. Who cares about that? B, plant and animal species go extinct. That is the major effect. We won't be able to see the cute and beautiful animals and plants. That is not bueno. That is not good. Oh, cringy boy. Let's move. All right. What conclusion can be drawn based on the two population density map? Hey, I promise y'all this is going to be short. It's going to be less than 10 minutes. We got one more slide. Lock in. The conclusion is first, let's see. People live where it's darker, right? So people live more right here. Let's use a laser. People live more on this side. And then, of course, nobody lives here. Nobody lives like around this area. Same thing when it comes to Amazon rainforest or Brazil, we should say. No one lives here, but most people live near the ocean. Now, I'll be honest, this is a horrible question because my answer would be most people live near the city. That would be probably the best answer. But that's not what this question is asking. This question would make you, the answer that this question is asking you to answer, oh my God, word salad is crazy. The answer of this question would be nobody want to live near forest, nobody want to live near desert. Now, there's some of y'all crusty kids that want to live in forest and desert. Not me. I want to live near city. I want to enjoy my life. Even though, yes, I do love rural. When I retire, I'm going to live in rural. But most people want to live in a city. Most people want to live where it's chill, relax. They can go to Kroger, Walmart. People go insane if their nearest supermarket is 15 minutes away. Folks, most people want to live in city, urban. But the answer for this is nobody want to live in rainforest or desert. Now, Benji, who knows? Benji might want to live in a rainforest swinging with those animals in the Brazil, but that's a story for another day. Why does Cuba need to import food for its people? Guys, why do y'all ask me for pencils? Because it's the same answer. Because you don't have it. It's that simple, folks. You ask for things because you don't have it. So why do Cuba need to import food for its people? Because they don't have enough food. Let's see which one of these answers talk about that. Let's start from D. There's not enough arable land on the island to grow food for all its people. Done. That's the answer. Folks, people need things, so they trade. Easy. With that being said, it's 8 minutes 30 seconds. I'm so sorry this review been fast paced, aggressive. I got a lot of feedback. You guys said to stop making videos at 2 a.m. I sound sleepy. You guys said I sound like I hate this. So here you go. I became a YouTube creator. All right, go ahead. The code for the test or whatever is if you go on the slide 3, right? The first word is the code. Bye.